a different outcome of the game. I think we got the players and we got the coaches to go out there and win the Super Bowl. I mean, that's always our goal. We were very close last year, so obviously that's going to be our goal for the next season.
Le'Veon, that's what I was going to ask you. Look, you're the best back in the game, in my opinion, by quite a bit. David Johnson and Zeke, they're great, but I think you're number one, and I think that's clear. You just said the outcome is different if you're in that game. That was not a close game. How is the outcome different if you don't get hurt?
People don't understand the game of football all the way. I think, when you have a run game, it obviously keeps their offense off the field, especially when you got a guy like Tom Brady who, can score points and he can, strike up the band, on a consistent basis. So I think you need a consistent run game to be able to, obviously take some clock off, and we're, be able to move the ball, set up play action, leave one-on-one opportunities for the outside guys, and obviously keep our defense off the field. That's the biggest thing, and I think with a solid run game, the outcome is different. We wear their defense out over the course of the game. That's what we was doing, the last 8 games of the season. That's what we continue to do, and we got better at that.
I completely agree with you. I'm sorry, Matt, let me comment. I completely agree with you. Do everything you can, Le'Veon, to keep your defense off the field because, damn it, I don't trust them. I trust your offense. I don't trust your defense, particularly the secondary. Now, that's right, I said it. Having said all of that, let me say this. When Big Ben Roethlisberger came out, quoted after the AFC Championship game, talking about how he's contemplating retirement, how did you and others as his teammates absorb all of that? How concerned were y'all that he's taking it seriously? And what did it say to y'all about y'all?
I think a lot of it has to do with frustration. Obviously, he got to be a guy we got to depend on. He's a guy we need in our huddle, so I always want him in there. Selfishly, I want him back, but I'm pretty sure he's going to do the thing that's, right for himself and his family. He's been playing for a long time, so I don't exactly know how his body feels or what he's going through, so I take it for what it is, but obviously selfishly I want him back, in the huddle, commanding the guys. I'm obviously taking a lot of pressure off myself too.
Le'Veon, getting back to the offensive side of the ball, you guys have an offensive line, and you have all the things you look for in a historically great offense, future Hall of Fame quarterback, best back in the game in you, and Antonio Brown having a prime that's comparable to any in the history of the NFL. The way the fans and the media talk about it, the way we talk about it on this show, we talk about how you want to keep that together because it's so special and it gives Roethlisberger a chance to win Super Bowls and great coaching Mike Tomlin. That's a rare combination, all of that. Do you guys ever talk amongst yourselves, the players I just mentioned, the coach, the offensive line, about how special you can be offensively if you guys stay together?
Of course, we understand, when all of us on the field at the same time, we're very tough to stop. A lot of times it's really us hurting ourselves. Whether it's injuries, penalties, guys get suspended, it's really on us. So I think we know how special we can be. I got to take it upon myself, to make sure I'm on the field, being healthy, obviously not suspended, and things like that. Other guys going to take it upon themselves. We know how good we can be. Obviously, that's what's going to keep being around, For him to play for such a long time, he has to have an urge and, a willingness to play, And I think us winning championships, he'll, always continue to come back and want to go out there and continue to win more, and be mentioned with those elite quarterbacks that everybody talk about because I don't think Ben gets talked about enough.
If you did not get hurt in the AFC Championship game, what would have happened against the New England Patriots?
I think we beat them. I think the first time we played them in the beginning of the year, we kind of gave that game away. We was playing with our backup quarterback. We didn't even have Ben. I think when we was playing them in the AFC Championship game, when I was out there, I wasn't feeling well at all, but the fact that I was out there, their game plan was so different just because the fact I was out there, and I think, if I go out there and healthy and, we go out there and, do what we do and normally do, the way we've been doing it the whole season, especially in the playoffs, like running the ball, opening play action, leaving AB one-on-one, leaving Sammy one-on-one, Jesse James, all our receivers, our O-line blocking the way they do. I think the outcome is really different, and we'll get back to that next year.